All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for heat number one. Brian Edwards and Harold Rothery on the front row. Andrew Thornton, Jason Ricker have the second row. Tyler Gilbert, Kenny Tripp on the third. Austin Armstrong has the fourth row. All the drivers get stacked up and ready. Chance Maderick says he is hot garbage tonight. This could get interesting. All right, cars are rolling for their pace laps. Worth noting that the kids did an excellent job pacing earlier tonight. Will the dads? Nope, I think the kids did better. Rothery and Edwards on the front row getting ready. Pace truck drops in. They come out of turn 4 and they're firing. Green flag is in the air. And holy cow, we've got one shooting straight up the middle. It's Tyler Gilbert. They're 3 wide mid-pack. Oh, big wreck. Oh, multiple wrecks. We've got cars in the barriers. Brian Edwards, Kenny Tripp. Harold Rothery is around. Off turn 4, looks like just a little bumping and banging. Ends up with Brian Edwards taking that barrier out. And Rothery going up to the outside wall. A lot of chaos on the first lap. Newcomer Austin Armstrong shoots to the lead, up 6 spots. Andrew Thornton in second place now, but Tyler Gilbert closing in. Jason Ricker now to third. Brian Edwards trying to make a comeback in fourth. Kenny Tripp currently runs in fifth. Harold Rothery in sixth. Austin Armstrong, first race with the league, and man, he is putting on a show here tonight. Andrew Thornton in second, opens up a little bit of a gap on Gilbert. Armstrong still running the fastest lap every time by. Thornton unable to gain any ground. Jason Ricker now to fourth. Brian Edwards has had another problem. He has slipped back into seventh. That car is thrashed. The leader is actually gaining on him with 2 laps to go. White flag is in the air. Austin Armstrong might get the Heat 1 win in his debut. Brian Edwards wrecks on the back straightaway. Austin Armstrong comes around. He's going to win Heat number 1. Andrew Thornton will come home in second. Tyler Gilbert comes home in third. Kenny Tripp, Jason Ricker, Harold Rothery, and Brian Edwards rounding out the field for Heat 1. What an eventful Heat 1. Hearing word from Chance, might have an eventful Heat 2 here in a second. On to Heat number 2. Looks like it's going to be Matt Oven, Mitz Hayden, and Brandon Thomas. Rick Grant and Chance Maderick have the second row. Jonathan Emerson and Ethan Wolf have the third. Josh Doobie rounding out the field. Drivers quickly to the grid, and they're about to start rolling. Oven Mitt's going to lead them down. Pace truck out front, giving them 2 pace laps here. And looks like Oven Mitts, due to winning last week, will drop to the tail end. Moving Brandon Thomas and Rick Grant to the front row. Pace truck drops in. Rick and Brandon bring them out of 4. They fire. Green is back in the air. Grant, holy cow, we've got a wreck mid-pack. And look at this, Rick Grant goes off. Emerson quickly to the lead. But Chance Maderick is sending it through. There's a lot of spinning back behind. Ethan Wolf is around. Matt Hayden has already made his way up to 3rd, running down Chance Maderick. Josh Doobie now up into 4th. But Rick Grant is making a comeback after the early incident. Brandon Thomas back in 6th. Ethan Wolf in 7th. Chance Maderick still trying to close in on the leader, but the fastest lap has been turned by Josh Doobie as he tries to close in on the top 3. Chance Maderick, Matt Hayden battling it out for 2nd place now. Oven Mitts looks down to the bottom. And it looks like Matt Hayden's going to pull ahead. Oven Mitts now to 3rd. Doobie still closing in. Brandon Thomas back in 5th. Ethan Wolf in 6th. Rick Grant has gone to pit road. Oh, Ethan! Hard whack into Brandon Thomas. The leaders come back around as they try and get the cars corrected. Emerson still in the lead, but Oven Mitts closing in. Chance Maderick still there. Doobie back in 4th, has lost some ground. White flag is in the air. Jonathan Emerson still has the lead. Chance Maderick comes down to the inside looking for 2nd. And here we go. Across the line, it'll be Jonathan Emerson winning heat number 2. Oven Mitts comes home 2nd. Chance Maderick finishing 3rd. Josh Doobie comes home 4th. Ethan Wolf in 5th. Brandon Thomas and Rick Grant rounding out the field. That was a wild one from the drop of the green. On to heat number 3. We'll see Ed Jones Sr. and Michael Cray on the front row. Edmund Jones and Vern Spring on the 2nd row. Rusty Modesty and Joey Smith have the 3rd row. Jackson McLean rounding out the field. Watch Joey and Jackson closely. Joey did say he has 1 goal tonight to take out Jackson McLean. Waiting on Rusty and Ed Sr. to take to the grid here. Does not look like Ed Sr. is going to make the grid here. Edmund Jones is going to move up to the front row. Well, Chance, I would say it was a lot of right foot, buddy. Good job. They stack back up and get ready for the green. Pace truck gets ready to drop in for the 3rd and final heat. Pace truck is in the first 2 heats where it had wild starts. Let's see what happens. Edmund fires their green in the air again. Oh, a little bit of a close call between Rusty and Jackson. Michael Cray has an incident back behind. Everybody keeps it clean for the first lap. Here we go into lap 2. A little bobble out of Rusty Modesty on the bottom as he tries to make some ground on Jackson. Edmund Jones continuing to lead. Jackson McLean in second. Rusty Modesty in third. Joey Smith in fourth. Joey now looking underneath Rusty Modesty. Can't get there yet. The top 4 still extremely close. Vern Spring now up into 5th. Michael Cray on pit road. Rusty just ran the fastest lap of the race as he starts to look back underneath Jackson McLean. Edmund continues to lead, and now Jackson looking for a higher line to carry some more momentum here. 2 laps to go. Can he get it done? Edmund slides up, tries to shut the door. While they're battling, Rusty looks low, but he gets loose. White flag. Joey Smith still lurking right behind. Edmund's going to lead him into turn 3. Can he hold him off? Out of turn 4, it's going to be Edmund Jones with the win. Jackson McLean coming home in second. Rusty Modesty finishing third. Joey Smith comes home fourth and whacks Jackson. On to the B main. Jason Ricker and Ethan Wolf will have the front row of the B main. Vern Spring, Harold Rothery on the second. Brandon Thomas, Michael Cray on the third. Brian Edwards and Rick Grant on the fourth row. Ed Jones Sr. scheduled to start, but he did not take the grid in the heat. Not sure he will here. Does not look like Senior is gridding up tonight. Kenny Tripp saying not to expect much from him tonight. I don't know about that. And don't forget, after the Dirt Chaos, we have Road Chaos as the tour mods go to Watkins Glen right after this. It is a wild night of racing. Hayes' truck leads them around as they get lined up and ready to go. We saw chaos in the first 2 heats. Will we see even more here in the B main? Hayes' truck is in. They fire their way. Green flag is in the air. Ricker and Wolf still side by side out of turn 2. They're trying to get 3 wide back behind as Vern Spring holds on to third, but Rothery looks to the high side. Ethan Wolf pulls ahead out of 4. Ricker still looking for a way around. Vern Spring and Rothery battling it out. Here comes Rick Grant, Michael Cray. Oh, we've got some banging midfield, and we've got several cars involved. Rothery's involved. Vern Spring, Brandon Thomas had nowhere to go. Brandon Thomas saw it, was down low, just nowhere to go. He tries to cut low, just could not avoid that one. Meanwhile, out front, Ethan Wolf continues to lay down the fastest laps of the night. Ricker in second, Rick Grant, and now up to third. Rick Grant, the biggest mover of the night so far, up 5 spots, managing to avoid that chaos just ahead of him. Brian Edwards up 3 spots into fourth now. Michael Cray up to 5th. Rothery is pulled down low. Looked like he might have gotten loose out of the turn. He is still going. Ethan Wolf continuing to lay down fast laps. Ricker, no answer for it. Rick Grant, however, is closing in on Jason Ricker. Brian Edwards back in fourth, Vern Spring back in fifth. A lot of the field starting to settle in just a little bit here early. Ethan Wolf's lead now 2.25 seconds over Jason Ricker. Rick Grant has lost some momentum here. Brian Edwards has not. He is starting to gain a little ground. Oh, he is way loose out of the corner. Oh, we've got cars wrecking. Looks like Jason Ricker had an incident. What happened? Ricker off into turn 3, tries to slide. Oh, he just slides up into Rothery. They get together right in front of the leaders. Meanwhile, Ethan Wolf continues to just lay down consistent laps. He gets the white flag. Ethan Wolf is going to walk away with a dominant B-Main win here. Ethan Wolf wins the B-Main. Rick Grant is going to come home in the second place, and Vern Spring is going to pull off third place. What a run by Vern here tonight. Rothery just sends it for a loop. What a great run by Ethan Wolf. What a dominant performance here. All right, on to the short warm-up. Guys get one last shot at tuning the car, finding some speed. And it looks like everybody's just going to run off pit road for this one. Andrew Thornton out on track. Jackson McLean is out there. Oven Mitz is out there. Michael Cray. Jonathan Emerson. Tyler Jalbert out on track. Josh Doobie coming out. Doobie got a new paint scheme for tonight. Not running his Eddie Van Halen guitar paint scheme. Austin Armstrong, rookie night, was dominant in his heat. He has come to put on a show. Warm up is over. It's time for the drivers to get down to business. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, the feature event. Chance Madrick and Tyler Gilbert will have the front row. Jackson McLean, Matt Oven Mitz Hayden on the second. Andrew Thornton and Edmund Jones on the third row. Jonathan Emerson and Austin Armstrong on the fourth. Rusty Modesty, Kenny Tripp round out your top 10. Josh Doobie in 11th with Joey Smith in 12th. Ethan Wolf is 13th. Rick Grant is 14th. Vern Spring and Jason Ricker 15th and 16th. Brian Edwards starts 17th. Michael Cray in 18th. Harold Rothery starts back in 19th. And Brandon Thomas in 20th. All the cars are on the grid. Here we go. Matt Hayden pulling aside so he can drop to the tail end. Ethan Wolf saying he's going to need a prayer to survive this one. Chance Madrick a little bit worried about starting up front. This could get interesting quickly. Pace truck will lead him around one more time. He'll drop off in turn 4. He makes that sharp left-hand turn onto pit road. Chance is going to lead him out of 4. He fires. Green is in the air. And 3 and 4 wide as everybody's jockeying for position. Look at the rookie, Austin Armstrong, charge through. Already up 4 spots and continues coming forward. Joey Smith is on a march. Oh, we've got cars around. Everybody manages to recover and keep going. No caution. Chance Maderick still has the lead, but Jackson McLean and Austin Armstrong are coming. Tyler Jalbert up on the high side. Here comes Edmund Jones back in 5th. Jonathan Emerson 6th. Andrew Thornton in 7th. Josh Doobie in 8th. Kenny Tripp up to 9th. Jason Ricker back in 11th as Mark Caution is out for the first time. Looks like Rick Grant is involved along with Vern Spring. Right in front of the points leader. Vern, looks like Rick was a little slow coming up the track. Vern gets a little loose. They get together. What a start we had to this one. Chance Maderick still holding the lead. Jackson McLean in 2nd. Austin Armstrong, the rookie, charging to 3rd place quickly. Lights go out on the pace truck. They get ready to go back. Green flag racing. Chance Maderick will lead them down. They stack back up side by side. Pace truck is in. Out of 4 they fire. Green back in the air. Chance quickly reclaims the lead, but Jackson is right there. They're 3 and 4 wide back behind. We've got, oh, Jackson McLean is loose. We've got one reckoned into turn 3. Caution is out. It was Edmund Jones. Looks like the door closed on Edmund and closed him right into the wall. He manages to land it on all 4s. Chance Maderick still up in the lead as they get the sign 2 to green. Wow, this one is getting a bit wild out there. Single file restart this time. Nope, they are going to stack back up. Everybody pulling back up quickly. No, it does look like they're going to go single file. Here we go. Chance fires. Green is in the air. Chance gets an awesome jump on the field. Now Jackson McLean's got a lot of ground to make up. Jalbert and Armstrong. Armstrong on top, 3 wide. He gets a little bit of the wall there, now cuts back down to the bottom. Meanwhile, Emerson and Doobie starting to make their way forward. Josh Doobie stuck in the middle, 3 wide. Oh, a little bumping down the back straightaway. Somebody got yeeted. I think it was the rookie, Austin Armstrong. There's Austin right behind the 3 cars. He tries to find a hole. He gets bumped, turned into the gap, and sent to pit road. Chance Maderick came into tonight thinking he was hot garbage, has managed to hold the lead so far. Jackson McLean staying right with him. Now Jailbert in third, but the rookie, Austin Armstrong, on pit road. Looked like he might have had the car to beat here tonight. Hopefully he'll be able to get back out here and get his laps back, get back into contention. They stack back up side by side as the pace car gets ready to drop in. Chance Maderick controls the restart. He fires out of 4 green, back in the air. Meanwhile, 4 wide back behind. We've already got one spinning right in front of the points leader. Caution, back out. What in the world just happened? Looks like it might have started with Kenny Tripp. Oh, we had a car come up off the tires, gets into Tripp right in the middle of the track and just blocks the way. Oven Mitts managed to get a push through there. The points leader, Matt Oven Mitts Hayden, has made his way up into 10th place now. Don't forget, after this, we still have Tour Mods road racing at Watkins Glen tonight. A big, big night of racing. What a show the kids put on in the Little League. Now the dads out here on dirt and then going road racing. Pace truck is in. Chance Maderick in control again. He fires there away green, back in the air. Single file on the restart. Andrew Thornton has made his way into the top 5 now as he battles with Doobie. Oh, looks like Thornton got the wall. Modesty comes by. Here comes Joey Smith. Oh, Joey and Andrew get together. Jackson McLean has made his way into the lead. Now Jonathan Emerson in second. Chance Maderick trying to hold on to a podium finish. Chance managing to come back by into second place. They're 3 wide for third. Caution is out behind. Looks like Brandon Thomas and Andrew Thornton. A bit surprised to see Thornton struggling here tonight. Oh, Thornton sends it in. Brandon Thomas just slow into the corner. Andrew couldn't get it woed up in time, and they get together. So Jackson McLean currently holds the lead. Brandon Thomas, Kenny Tripp, both on pit road. Austin Armstrong is back out on track, still showing a couple laps down. They stack back up as they get the 1 to green. The lights go out. Pace truck is in. They fire their away. Green flag is in the air. Jackson gets a good jump. Gilbert's going with him. They're trying to get 4 wide again. There are battles everywhere on track. Caution is back out. Looks like Brandon Thomas in trouble again. Edmund Jones, Vern Spring, and Michael Cray also caught in it. Looks like a slow car going into the turn. Thomas just pulled off the track and stopped. Let's see what happened with Edmund and Vern. Oh, looks like Vern just grabs a bit of the wall, bounces down, collects Edmund Jones and Michael Cray. Jackson McLean, Tyler Gelbert, Jonathan Emerson, Rusty Modesty, Chance Madrick, your top 5. One single file restart. Jackson fires their away. Got one car down low. That is Ethan Wolf trying to make something happen. Already a caution back behind for Brian Edwards. Off into turn 1. Oh, Brian just gets loose and spins it right in front of the field. Great job by all the other drivers avoiding him. And looks like Brian did end up towing to pit road. This may come down to a battle of attrition here. Jackson McLean continues to lead as the lights go out. They go single file again. Hayes' truck is in. Jackson is in control. He fires out a 4 green flag back in the air. Gelber managing to stay right on his back bumper. Chance Madrick still holding on to a top 5 run. Ethan Wolf now way down low, almost grabs a tire. Caution back out. Looks like Edmund Jones just gets too high, and oh, Vern Spring finds him. They're going to have to be careful. Austin Armstrong could get his lap back in a moment, and he could come through this field quickly. Lights are back out. They're going to try again. Single file again. Pace truck is in. Here we go. They're back under green. Jackson does not get a good jump on this one. Opens the door. Gelbert quickly to the lead. Gelbert slides up the track. He loses momentum. Here comes Jackson. Back down to the bottom. Jackson slides, but here comes the crossover. Caution. Newman just gets the wall coming down the front straightaway and loses it coming out of 2. Looks like Edmund Jones did toe to pit road. Looks like that battle between Jackson McLean and Tyler Gilbert about to heat up. Looks like they were getting ready to go do the old slide job crossover maneuvers. Jonathan Emerson watching back in 3rd. Rusty Modesty now up into 4th. Chance Maderick in 5th. Doobie in 6th. Ethan Wolf up to 7th. Joey Smith, Matt Hayden, Harold Rothery rounding out that top 10. Here we go again. Green flag back in the air. Gilbert back down to the bottom. He slides up the track, but he lost a lot of momentum. The crossover, Jackson didn't have enough. Caution, back out. Harold Rothery this time. It is a dogfight mid-pack as guys trying to find any spot they can go to. There's Rothery in the... Oh, Joey Smith was loose. Rothery had nowhere to go. Some of these cars are gonna need the body shop after tonight. Jackson McLean continues to lead. McLean and Gilbert have a good battle going here. The track really starting to show signs of slicking off. Here we go, green flag back in the air. McLean leads them down. No move by Gilbert this time. Emerson in 3rd, but Doobie coming forward. And look at this. Chance Maderick slides up the track, cuts off the run. Rusty Modesty now back down to the bottom. They're 3 wide. Oven Mitt slides by. Matt Hayden starting to move up, now up into 7th. Doobie up 7 spots now. Into 4th, continues his march. McLean pulling away while they battle behind. Rusty Modesty in 8th. Jason Ricker up 7 spots into 9th now. Oh, we've got a car loose. It's Chance Maderick. He manages to hold on to it, but Oven Mitts comes by on the high side. Oh, Rusty Modesty goes for a tumble. Matt Hayden involved. Caution. Hayden goes off into the turn, just gets loose, comes down, sends Modesty for a tumble. Rusty manages to land it on all 4s. It be like that sometimes, Chance. Jackson McLean continues to lead with Emerson in 2nd. Gilbert now in 3rd. Josh Doobie in 4th. Ethan Wolf in 5th. Chance Maderick, Jason Ricker, Kenny Tripp, Andrew Thornton, and Joey Smith rounding out the top 10. Joey has made quite a comeback here tonight. Here we go again. Green flag back in the air. 9 to go. Ethan, oh, we've got a car around. Caution. It was Jonathan Emerson. Looked like Jonathan might have just caught too much of the slick and went around there. Right in front of good avoidance by Joey Smith. Jackson McLean continuing to lead. The points leader, Matt Hayden, has drifted back several spots after that issue a few moments ago. Can he get back into the top 10 and hold his lead with McRecken not here? Jailbert in third in points. Jailbert currently runs second on track. Could be a huge night for Jailbert. Hayes truck getting ready to pull back in. He is in. McLean in control again. They fire. Green is back in the air. Jailbert makes the move down to the bottom, sends it all the way up. McLean's got the momentum and shoots the gap. Barely makes the gap. What a move by Jackson. Doobie now battling for second. Here comes Ethan Wolf. Tyler Jailbert, Chance Maderick still in the fight behind. Kenny Tripp in 6th. Andrew Thornton now up into 7th. But Jackson McLean continues to lead as Doobie and Jailbert battle for second. Oh, a little bit loose. Caution. Austin Armstrong, the rookie, involved. Austin gets loose. There's cars loose back behind as well. A big collection behind. Looks like Brian Edwards, Michael Cray, and Vern Spring get caught in that one. Michael Cray on pit road. Lights go out on the pace car. Pace truck is in. Jackson McLean will lead him down. It'll be 5 to go at the line. Here we go. Green back in the air. 5 laps to go. Doobie shoots to the bottom. Ethan Wolf's going to follow him. Jailbert still up top. Caution behind. Jonathan Emerson involved. Oh, Joey Smith and Oven Mitts get together. They manage to recover, but Emerson stuck behind, ends up spinning. Jackson McLean continues to lead, but Doobie had a run going. Can he get there and do anything with them? Remember, right after this, we'll go straight to the Tour Mods at the road course at Watkins Glen. That's going to get interesting. McLean brings them down. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Ethan Wolf looking low early. He's trying to make a move way down to the bottom. Can't carry the momentum off the turn yet. McLean out front. Doobie trying to make something happen. 3 to go. Kenny Tripp starting to move forward. Chance Maderick trying to make a comeback here. He's got some momentum. Chance dives down to the bottom but loses the back end. He saves it. McLean comes around. He's going to come down and get the white flag this time. Doobie sends it in deep on the bottom. White flag is in the air for Jackson McLean. Tyler Jailbert and Ethan Wolf still battling out behind. But Jackson McLean comes out of turn 4. He's going to pull off the win at Limaland. Josh Doobie comes home in second. Jailbert pulls off a hard-fought third. Let's see if we can get a word with our top 3 before they load up for Watkins Glen. Hey Tyler, it's Doug. You got me?
Yeah, Doug, I got you.
Hey, that was a hard-fought third place there.
It's not too bad. Dirt racing really isn't my thing, but for a setup we built in the parking lot, not too bad.
Man, you guys had quite a battle going on up there for quite a while. Obviously, the cautions throwing things for a loop every time you get a little momentum.
Yeah, it was really tough. You know, once I really got up to Jackson, trying to make a move on him, and then we'd go back yellow. Could never really go long enough, and when we did go long enough, it wasn't in the track position for it.
Still, man, you managed to come home with that third place finish, and with Matt Hayden finishing back in 7th, that points battle really closing up tonight.
Yeah, with this Legends being so diverse with road courses, dirt, and asphalt, and us being as close as we are, it really comes down to every race.
Well, man, a great race tonight. Congratulations on the podium.
Thank you, Doug.
Josh Doobie managed to come home in 2nd. And Josh, I have to ask, man, you come home in 2nd, but that was, how many more laps did you need? Because it seemed like you had something for Jackson at the end.
Well, I'll be honest with you, he was super fast. I was trying to make that slingshot work, but them last 8-9 laps and that bottom was so slippery. I could stay with him, but he would always get that edge on the outside with his momentum.
You still had one heck of a run in a 9 position charge from 11th up through the field, and you came through that field pretty quickly when you started gaining some momentum.
Yeah, I think I passed about 137 cars because all the cautions and the laps don't count. I had to keep going back.
It sure seemed like that, but man, what a finish, what a fight to the front, man. That was an awesome run. Congratulations, buddy.
Oh, thanks, man. I can take a breather and get some practice for Watkins Glen. That's going to be interesting.
It definitely is. Good luck, Josh.
Thanks, Doug.
And finally, let's see if we can find our winner. And Jackson, you managed to avoid Joey wrecking you all night long.
I know, shockingly enough.
Man, once you got up front, there was a little bit of a battle there between you and Jailbert for a while, but didn't look like he had the speed for you. Doobie was coming, just didn't have enough time left.
Yeah, with all the cautions, Jalbert could clear me every time going into one, but with all the cautions, I got kind of lucky on that one, I think.
Well, man, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. You get your first win of the season doing some dirt stuff, and man, what an awesome win it was.
Yes, sir. Thanks for broadcasting.
My pleasure, buddy. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, folks, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few moments from the road course at Watkins Glen for the Tour Mods.